Rightio. Good afternoon, it is. It's been quite the morning. Have done all the mowing, weeding, whippersnipping, washing, cutting branches down and up, and blah blah blah. And I've also taken the dogs for a walk. So, recap from where we left off. We finished the Bloody Baron quest. Yeah, and that completely caps off the whole main quest line in Velen, I think. So we are now in Novingrad, and we are there to find Triss Merigold. So let us begin. Alright, better turn the controller on. As always, if you like this content, please leave a like, please subscribe, and if you don't, that's cool.
A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
The character statistics screen. I didn't know you could do that. So I hope everyone's enjoying their holidays. It's quite warm here. Still no surf. Still no waves to be had. So here we are. Once the chores and responsibilities are taken care of, gaming it is. I have a sports tournament tomorrow.
Hey,
Oh.
sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Ooh, you fixing to get your ass kicked?
Gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief and follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorceress bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Yeah. Didn't expect that.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
So between the last episode where we left off, I sat up for a few more hours last night and just cleaned up some Witcher contracts in Velen.
Herbs, roots, just turned to healing.
Yeah, I cleaned up some Witcher contracts in Velen and some treasure hunts, and then made my way here.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
And as I came to this town, I found a few card games of Gwent, and that guy there that just spoke to me, and it's unfortunate that we missed this for the streams, but that guy there burnt 2 potential witches at the stake in the town square, and we had a bit of a stare off. So that's how he came to know that I'm here.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. Rose of remembrance, all dried up.
Look for thieves on the main square and talk to beggars about the king of beggars, right? Rightio. So I'm going to continue with trying to just keep us in the main quest line and not boring you too much with all the little details that I've got to get through. So I'm going to pause you here and bring you back in soon. Something's happening. I don't know what, but I walked out and something's happening.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief! Barbarian.
Where did he go? Rightio! We are back. Had to run off for about an hour and fix the ride-on mower for my father. Disaster averted. I do all the harder work stuff with the whippersnipper and all weeding and all the hand mower stuff, and he likes to do the ride-on mower stuff. Anyway, we have followed a thief back to their lair. Let's go.
My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
And you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell her woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
The kingfisher
You're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position where they toss it.
The bonny birds that
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy this yen for wet.
Now what's going to happen? It's a crafty little swap there. That way, if someone chased him down and accused him of stealing the purse, they could pretty much deny it now. Oh god, I was watching the wrong guy. They made this town very alive, didn't they? Well, we are definitely getting into the shadier quarter.
Oh, you'd normally pay for that.
Would I? Sorry, love, but I don't pay for it.
I expect model behavior, Scamp.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Okay. What's the password?
What are you playing at? My bestie.
Open up.
Nothing like a cold can of Coke Zero on a hot
Who
day.
are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Hey,
Know the password.
Pay up then.
how much you want?
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
This is the Witcher you are looking for. So now what do we do? Excuse me, sir. Are you a henchman? Bro, are you a henchman? Hey, henchman! I think the henchman wants to talk to me.
Can't see out one eye now.
Hit him as rain.
Good.
Is that Triss?
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
That voice is very familiar.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with 2 swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novingrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Well, well.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a tip.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Bro was a bit creepy, wasn't he?
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Where we going, Triss? Where are we going? Talk to me!
Stealing our work, those Temerians.
Meow, 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 meow.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop him. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
So what are we doing? Going down here.
Word.
Okay. I feel like this is not the most exciting. This is not the most exciting quest line to be. How did he even pop up? As I was saying, I feel like this isn't the most exciting quest line to be recording, but a lot of the intrigue is involved in this storyline.
There's a draft. Should be an exit.
What's that?
Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on.
Free city of Novingrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers.
I love it how you
Instead,
can...
they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novingrad stands on top of a mountain of coin. And winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novingrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
So a couple of things I'm noticing since coming to Novingrad. Performance-wise, it feels a little buggy. The loading screens seem to take a lot longer. And it does seem to... almost freeze up at times. Alright, I'm going to pause this, bring you back in. Oh, no. It was hidden behind a little boat wreck.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
What you've done.
Buzz off.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novingrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Excellent.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Fuck, that's some red hair, man.
Hair-brained, all of them.
I'm doing rat traps?
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
And
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
You know what? I find it funny that they held off on the classic rats in the dungeon shtick until like 30 hours into the game. No, it's the first freaking thing you have to fight in an RPG. Fantasy-based realms.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks.
Are they Gwent cards? Give them to me.
Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Gonna do something or what?
Well. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
reconciled?
Phew. God, it's really hard to remember what went on in Witcher 2.
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
What I feel like this is a trap.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to
Bah,
take us
say.
both.
Geralt.
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
I'll fuck you up, boys. Fuck you right up. Sword, sword.
How long you gonna make me wait?
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have me duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
So what are we doing now? We're going to leave the warehouse, are we? Let's get that dude.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me.
Uh-huh.
Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No worries, Red. Yeah.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Yeah.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Well, I guess we'll do what she said. And what I might do is do the usual. Won't bore you with all the travel and me sticking my nose into every little thing on the way through. And I'll bring you back in when I get there. Ooh, that happened a lot quicker than I
Passing
thought.
by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Sounds a lot more like you got stowaways.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself.
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones.
So we're there.
Economically.
Yeah. So what's happening? I love it how you get to loot everything and it's not stealing. I think I said that earlier. My bad. Can't loot Brum.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
What have we got in here? Is that another godling?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
So how do we get to the attic?
Way to the next room's blocked.
Huh?
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Is that it there? Nope. No cradle here.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. No joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Oven must be downstairs, yeah?
Boo!
It's a godling.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
You're fucking cheeky.
Looks like one and acts like one. Trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Yeah, no, maybe you can hang out with little Johnny.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Alright. I love it, all these little details like that that I just don't remember. It just, I vaguely remember the banker. I don't remember the dreamer. I don't remember the extra godling.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me.
Hungry furniture.
I know it must sound foolish. But in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novingrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
The Golden Sturgeon, eh? Karina! Now I gotta go tell the banker that this house is cactus. Bruh, I got some bad news.
I saw Miss Corrine leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Quite the opposite, unfortunately.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
It shan't, yes.
The second sword, is it in case the first one...
Yeah, I don't know how far. What do we got here? We got 14 minutes left for episode 14, I believe this might be. 14 for 14, yeah. What do we got? 100 minutes, yeah. Tag along for that. Tag along for that.
Played at Whoreson's Den.
Still going there after I sold
Look at that. Always stop quickly for them. What just happened?
This is the trough, and you the bigger drunk. I insist. You truly do me an honour by granting me
Blah blah blah. Just take the contracts.
Sail to Skilliga at your age. Now, with the war on, you're daft. Any man will tell you that.
Right, let's not get sidetracked there.
If I see a challenger who seeks to subdue Pile Driver.
What? Is there a fighting pit in here?
I've seen better.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Oh yeah, we'll sort that out. That can all be non-recorded content. Unless you want to see me do the fight scenes, like... I quite enjoy the boxing scenes. Anyway, here we are with the Dreamer. Karina!
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Ah, well. Sounds like a blast. Let's have at it.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Ooh, let's go... Yeah.
I accepted a job
from the beginning.
Once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
This is not bad.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing, caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Am I like giving information to the enemy right now? Because I feel like I could be giving information to the enemy. I don't like that.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Okay.
I have more to say.
Come this far.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. It was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I'm gonna keep this stuff under the head a bit.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. It really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
God, the dialogue's too good.
There's something else.
Something else. Something else.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No when a legend transforms into prophecy. When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, alright. The dialogue's too good.
Something else.
You better not bite me in the
call
ass.
Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her.
Yeah, you got enough info,
The
lady.
tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Wow. That is a suit. What was that all about?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Well, there you go. Very long and drawn out process to get there, but an interesting enough way to find out where she's gone. Whoa, what's happening?
List again. Rum supper avoid.
Go on, then you can come and see me get into a fight here. Where's the bookie? There he is.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Ah, let's make some money.
I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Gorgeous George. While our champion
Gorgeous
prepares,
George.
You and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Nope.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
Oh, I hope that opens up a whole new quest line.
Competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Gorgeous George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
It's got to be a reference to the boxer from the movie Snatch.
That's it, you're in for it!
Mistake.
Yeah, can throw down.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the witcher called Geralt.
here is your prize.
Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenford Gate.
Thanks, mate. So,
Wouldn't be so pale if you ate
when am I gonna regret it? Huh? Okay. If you are still here, you're a legend, and thank you for enjoying this as much as I do and joining me in this wonderful game. Until the next episode, have a great day, have a great time, and as always, peace and one love to all.